My name is Katsuyoshi Kanno, and I'm a manager of International Exchange Group at the University of Tokyo. And University of Tokyo is also known as Todai in Japan. I'm sure many people are aware of that. And today I prepared a slide for the Global 30. And since no one mentioned, I think I will mention briefly what's going on with the Global 30 project. As you may or may not know, the Japanese government had the so-called Jigyo Shiwake. I think it's a public hearing, translated in English. And we almost survived this project because some people, as I heard, are complaining about the amount of money spent on this project, and many people wonder if those money were spent or not. So they had a public hearing and decided to reconsider this project entirely. So people got together and talked about the meaning of the project. Now they reached the conclusion that this project should survive. So we got this project and money. And we are very, very careful to reconstruct this entire project. And I'm sure many people some people in this conference room are quite busy because of the process of reconstructing this Global 30 project. Anyway, so we still have the Global 30, and this is the overall picture. The government has a plan to increase the number of international students by 330,000 by the year 2020. So based on that plan, the Global 30 project has been born. And according to this project, the money was given to 13 universities. Well, originally the number of the universities was supposed to be 30. So if you're curious about why 30, then it was a matter of money the government received. So still, we call it Global 30, but the actual number of the university funded is 13. But we never know. In the future, the number could grow to 30. But at this point, I don't know. Okay. There are some perspectives of internationalization at the University of Tokyo, Todai, but today I would like to stay focused on the issues, especially related to the Global 30 project. Well, this slide shows that we have a total of 38 English-based programs. And especially I'd like to mention that the College of Arts and Sciences are offering undergraduate programs in the areas of studies in Japan and environment. These undergraduate programs will be available in October 2012, that's next year. In the meantime, we are still working on the details of the programs while promoting these programs among many countries. Additionally, 10 graduate schools offer 36 masters and PhDs degree programs. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a red star that indicates under the scheme of Global 30. So a total of 19 programs have been subsidized by the Global 30 project. The greatest challenge for Todai is to launch undergraduate English-based programs. Those two undergraduate programs, because such undergraduate programs will be offered for the first time at Todai. So we are very worried and concerned if we can get enough candidates. So recruiting excellent students for the program is a very time-consuming effort, as you know it. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. This slide shows the international office that we have just established recently for each campus. We have 3 core campuses in Hongo and Komaba. Those 2 are located in Tokyo, and one in Kashiwa, that's Chiba Prefecture. It's a suburb of Tokyo. And their function is those 4 areas: education in the Japanese language, adaptation to Japanese culture and customs, counseling, and also cultural exchange programs. So-called one-stop service will be provided by those international centers. And below, it shows establishment of liaisons for study in Japan. Todai will establish a new liaison office in South India. Right now, we have a liaison office in Beijing, staffed by two Japanese staff members and some local people. Well, for the office in India, initially we considered Hyderabad, but due to the delay of construction of Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, that's a school that we have some connection So it was critical for Todai to have a relationship with IIT. I mean, because of the reason, we reconsidered the location, and we have chosen Bangalore for the location. And the office is supposed to provide comprehensive information on Japanese universities overall, including enrollment seminars, admission tests, etc. And also enable local recruitment through admission tests and boost the number of Japanese students studying abroad through study exchange programs. As you may know, Bangalore, India is a hub of IT industries in India. And many foreign companies have their business bases there. So we thought it is an ideal place for us. Regarding exchanges with India, Todai has only 34 students from India. The number is extremely small, given the fact that Todai has more than 1,000 students from China. I will show you the data later. And because of its potential in economy and the needs for higher education, we should have more students from India if we make an effort properly. So one of the challenges Todai faces is to enhance more presence of our own. One way of doing that is educational fair or seminar in India. Under the scheme of the Global 30 project, some universities, including Kyoto University and Todai, went to India, including New Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, for last year, and New Delhi and Bangalore this year. And the outcome of the number of visitors, the number has increased dramatically over the years. And gradually the presence of Japanese universities and educational opportunities in Japan is being built in India, we think. And we hope that in future, Indian students, when they choose universities, whether Harvard or Yale, Cambridge, not only Western universities, but we will really hope that and Todai and other leading universities would be their choice. This is some data I just prepared. The above figure it's a figure as of May 1st, 2010. So the total number of international students, well, like I said, it's a May 2010 to 2,872. But I just found that the most current figure is more than 3,000. So we do have some increase compared to last year's figure. Yeah, but trend is the same. We have, well, if you look down here, the proportion of international students, C, international students figure shows 2,872. It's about 10%. Well, the most current figure, like I said, is actually 3,121. That accounts, well, that's over 10% actually. And among the number of international students, graduate school level, that's 2,576. It's nearly 90%. Same, trend for the most updated figure also. So that indicates Todai is a quite research-intensive universities. Actually, we have almost all academic disciplines in humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences. Things we don't have is business schools and dental schools. We get lots of questions from many international students when we attend educational fair. I wanna go to the business school. I wanna get MBA. And our reaction is we don't have MBA. Although we have excellent programs for economics. That's our reaction. And also we don't have dental schools. There's nothing we can do. Also, this is the last slide. This is a regional breakdown of the international students. Down we have the population from Asia. It's quite natural geographically. And if you look at the nationalities of the international students, like I said, we have more than one. Well, actually, the figure is kind of old, but updated number is 1,096 students from China. Anyway, it's about 1/3 of the entire population for international students. And the first one is China, second one, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, etc. And the Western countries that appears the first is US. If you look at it closely, United States. But overall, it's Asian countries that appears to the top. Same with the researchers, number of international professors and researchers, they're from Asian countries. One of the goals for Todai, doing a Global 30 project is to increase the number of undergraduate students to study abroad. I showed this slide, and also I mentioned that Todai is a research-intensive university, and we have many graduate students who would like to go abroad and study, but we don't have many undergraduate students who would like to go abroad. Well, there are some reasons. One reason would be finance, the other would be motivation or system of the University of Tokyo's system. But we try to fix that, and we will make an effort until our campus will be internationalized. And we hope to have many international students and scholars. Thank you so much.